force fields cut off lanes of attack.
Yeah, I have to agree. Ever since that patch, opening that base up has changed the strategy completely.
And the turrets are now pulled in,
Mm-hmm.
making it very hard to assail without really dealing with the generator problem. I think that where they were before, sort of scattered around the landscape, was not very useful. A lot of attacking going on by Diamond Sword. They're really trying to stick as a video P, who's now back on the stand as a medium. And I don't see a whole lot of pressure coming toward the Diamonds. Nope, the generator's just gone down. I was wrong. They were doing the generator first, and so now Diamond Sword has no force field. David Bowie slips by crew, but without the flag. So a slow start to this map. And I see Egocentric is running short a player. They only have 6 against Trainwreck 7.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're taking it seriously or.
Well, I mean, a handicap might be in order here. David Bowie's already got the flag. Sniped down by VoIP. Needs to get someone to get that flag. See, the Blood Eagle flag's down at the bottom of the base. Very hard to get there. Why did they put it back? That was kind of silly. I guess more handicap stuff. They want to make sure Trainwreck has a chance to get the flag. VoIP is going to return the flag he sniped down. That's kind of silly. What's he doing? It's just sitting there. Come on, get it. Are they warming up? What are they? David Bowie gets his own flag. This is the silliest bullet in Megaverse. Kill David Bowie. What are you doing? The flag is loose. Get it. There's all of you there. Picks up his own flag a 3rd time. Just kill him. Ah!
Blinks.
Okay, so they're saying it's a fun map, so they're not really playing for keeps, I guess. Blinks is taking.
They're playing it out for the people, man.
Yeah.
Blinks is taking the flag back to the enemy base. That's very kind of him. I like that. Very, very egalitarian, I guess. Very communist. I don't know. Silent Joe is taking the other flag there, that direction too. Video P says no.
Wake up.
I'm out of words. I don't know. This is the silliest build I've ever seen in my life.
User was moved to your channel.
What's up, guys?
Are we doing interviews now while the map's going on?
Sure. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if this is
Neither do
live
I.
or what. But yeah, just grab the other captains, do interviews.
Like, I am about as baffled as you are.
We've been very baffled this whole evening, in fact.
Hello, Delirium.
Hello, hello.
I don't know if there's a representative of
That's
the other team.
Celia, one of my good buddies. Pardon me? Oh, well, no. Danger Town is we're already past that. Trainwreck has found out that Tribes is kind of hard. And they have lost in 3 maps, but we're just watching them sort of goof around on Bella Omega. Is anyone from that team actually here? I didn't notice.
They said they want to come, just somebody type something to them and they'll probably come.
I see Psycho, one of the famous snipers and strikers from Tribes Ascent is here. Tell us about your experience playing Trainwreck.
I tried the 2 sniper strat and it worked out very well in dry dock and yeah, crossfire.
When you're playing 2 snipers on dry dock, is there anything that causes you problems?
Well, if we can take them out before they even get ready to set up the cap, it's pretty easy for defense.
Were you? I'm not sure, Psycho. Were you recruited? I don't remember which team you were on. I can't figure out how you were rolled into the Egocentric merger.
Before I was on Dead Stop, but
okay.
Yeah.
And how did you come to be with the Reddit guys?
I didn't want to sit on the bench. I'd rather just play, and I was told that they were making a team, and I talked to them, and here I am.
Very cool. I was not sure if I misspoke earlier. How many of the Void Engineer guys ended up on Egocentric and Experiment? Or are there none left?
I don't know if any of the Void guys are here. I don't know if Rip was Void or not. Nobody, I don't think anybody that's played in the game so far was on Void, unless Jazzy or Nitrous was, but I don't think they were.
So now we have Buellster. Buellster, are you the captain for Trainwreck?
I am.
Alright, was this your first scrimmage on Beyond Gaming that we've had casted for us?
Yeah.
And did you learn anything tonight? Was it fun?
Oh yes, I did have fun. We kind of got scraped in this one, but it was a learning experience all around.
But see, what I like to see with new teams is they get better every map they play. You played better and better as the night went on. Even though you lost, pretty bad, you were still improving your team. It's very cool to see.
Oh yeah, Kata was definitely way different than other maps, I thought.
Yeah, we learned what team builds did not work, what team builds worked better. Tried to find out what they were using, what to counter it with. Didn't work, but we learned and we did better.
So I take it Psycho sniping probably caused you some problems?
Yes, definitely. Him and the other sniper.
I've
Floatwall.
forgotten his name already.
Floatwall.
Floatwall,
Yes,
yeah.
Floatwall. Is Floatwall a Reddit guy?
He is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that dual sniper setup, we were going to try and field that, but our snipers, they were a bit off on that first map, and they admitted so, so we tried something different.
Yeah, the O sniping you guys were doing was actually pretty annoying. Like, you kept killing our Hoff, which is an integral part of our defense, and you were set up in, like, a weird spot to kill our returning cappers, too. So, like, our LO normally disrupts snipers, but where they were, like, they couldn't really get to you. Or your sniper, rather.
I did see a sniper duel on Kata. I want to know if, so you were saying heavy on flags part of your strategy, and was there anything that Trainwreck did right that you, besides the O sniping, that you thought was really good?
I feel like they tightened their defense up a bit more. It seemed like in later games, and then they did some kind of weird like heavy escort strat on Kata as well.
We
I thought
saw
helped them
that,
get that one cap.
and we were confused because your cappers were not contested on the stand. Was that intentional, Bueller?
Well, I mean, we kind of llamaed the flag just to E-grab, and we kind of rolled with it, and it's actually something we picked up in pubs just randomly, because we'll E-grab just to try and keep them from going, and we'll have everyone escort, and maybe like one Pathfinder go after and get our flag back, and then we'll just hold it.
So you're not too worried about holding your stand at this point, you think?
No, we tried stacking defense on, I believe it was Crossfire, one of the early games, and it just wasn't working, so we decided to go more of an offensive build.
So what kind of things did Egocentric do that caused your team problems?
One of the main things they did was the dual sniper. It was definitely picking off Nubwit and I every time we were coming in. So we tried to have our snipers out-duel them, but it wasn't working as well. And then the force field that Video P was throwing up, that was giving us a lot of trouble.
One thing we've noticed in the games that happens is as money builds up, strikes start coming down, and that can be forced off, and then it becomes an adjustment game. I always talk about Tribes as being a game of adjustment. You go with your strategy, you're not sure if it's going to work, and then you have to adjust on the fly to make sure that you win out in the end. Blinks misses the flag. Blinks has been he's been a funny guy. I think I like to watch his chasing. That's kind of his niche thing that he does.
Yeah, Blinks gave us a lot of trouble in terms of chasing. Every time we got away, he was definitely the one who was keeping on our ass the entire time.
And as you said, having a Pathfinder do the returning can make just such a huge difference because they can do it by themselves and just get plays in the field, or they can get a goofy return on a standoff. I did see you get your flag back on a standoff though, whereas Egocentric did not. How did that come about? I missed it, I think.
I don't think that was a standoff. That was like I was just lambing the flag home, and I never made it home.
Oh, I guess perhaps the carrier for Egocentric got killed. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
I'll
me
have to
with
catch
the
it
flag.
in the replay.
Yeah, I had it. It was just some sort of like llama e-grab thing, and then their sniper who was set up in midfield came and intercepted me, and Floatwall was coming behind to meet me, and I was going to pass it to him, but the other guy was able to kill me in return just before I could do that.
So what is Trainwreck's favorite map?
Right now, I think our best map would probably be Arx Novena right now.
I'm a fan of that one myself. It is newer, and it's got some cool flag routes and hills, and just good speed all around. It's kind of small. The back cap's very dangerous. How about Egocentric? How are you guys feeling on this rotation? Any weaknesses?
I'd say we've done the best on Bella, just because it seems like nobody really plays it, and so just some like I feel like I think we just always get like 5-0 people on Bella for some reason, even though we don't feel like we like the map very much. It just seems like people don't practice it or something. So that map always seems to work for us. I think everyone enjoys Kata. I mean, Kata is just considered like the best map in the rotation. But in terms of our success, it would probably be Bella and Crossfire. I feel like we are weakest on Drydock and Arcs at the moment.
Any thoughts, Trainwreck, on who you're going to challenge next on the Beyond Gaming ladder?
Well, I know. Team, is it Hacker? Is it? I don't know.
There's a joke team, Hack and Stack. Yes.
Yeah, I think they've been wanting to play us.
They're not a joke, by the way. I mean,
Well,
they're
right.
very good.
Oh,
they're
we were
from other
practicing
games.
them.
They're from other tribes games. We should play them. I also had someone from
That makes
Tau
them a
tell
joke,
me
right?
that they wanted to play Egocentric. Do you have any plans to do that?
Yeah, we'd love to. We want to definitely want to set up a game with either Tau or CFC or Area 51 or just really get all the. There's one team I'm missing right now out of the top group that I'm forgetting.
Probably
You should
Dead
definitely
Stop.
play Tau.
Oh, Stack
Definitely
and
play
Hack.
Tau.
Stack and Hack.
Telia is saying definitely play Tau, so make
And
it
let
happen.
Thusness cast it, of course. Because
Yeah.
Thusness is the best.
Do you have
But
any?
play Tau next.
You have any questions you want to ask Angry Smurf for either of these teams? Angry Smurf. I guess he's gone. Moving right
Hey,
along.
I got a point of clarification.
Go ahead.
You said it was not a joke team and that they were from all old Tribes games. Doesn't that make
Yes.
them a joke team?
Yes.
Oh, burn.
Yeah, they're a joke. No, those
I mean,
guys are
they're
awesome.
they're definitely like very tribal war, is the way I would
Well,
describe them.
I meant joke name is what I meant, and
Yeah,
Tribal War
yeah,
means
absolutely.
joke by default. How about either of the teams? I have questions for the other team.
Yeah, I was just asking, was this you guys' first like scrim, or have you done some like informal scrims before? Or have you guys been pugging, or was this kind of like your first time playing competitive?
This is actually the first time today. This isn't the first time actually playing together, but today is the first time we've all gotten together at once. We Hack and Stack. We scrimmed them. We lost right before we were doing this.
Oh, okay. How'd those games go?
Not as bad, but not great.
We scrimmed them last night, actually.
How did that go?
We won. They it was like, I don't know, 5-0, 5-1, 5-3 or something like that.
Ouch. Very tough times indeed for Hack and Stack.
They're
Not to
a
be-
good team though.
not to
They're-
be confused with
back,
Stack and Hack.
We played them back when it was just the Reddit guys, and they beat us pretty badly.
So, Egocentric, what is your take on tank gameplay?
I think that I've seen it work a couple times. Like it's more of like an annoyance almost, like spamming the stand on either side. It can be really annoying, and people want to go deal with it, and they get distracted. I still feel like it's not the best thing, but I think I mean I've seen a couple people like Thea be really effective with it.
I like to say tool in the toolbox, something to have to
Yeah.
sort of mess up the game and get at a certain point in time just to make the rhythm change if you need to.
I know we
Yeah.
were experimenting with that at the last part of Kata.
Right. There's a time I actually thought I was going to get murdered on the stand by the tank because I saw it. It was there. It looked like it was angled to shoot, and I came in from a route, and I thought the tank saw me, and I thought I was just going to blow up as soon as I hit the stand. But I guess either it didn't see me or the timing was off or something.
Area 51 gave Tau a really rough time with that tank on Katabatic, just destroying cappers left and right with one button press. So
Right.
keep it in mind. It does come down to strategy and coordination and skill and teamwork, though. In the end, everyone did lose that game, but their tank was obviously very big, much a surprise for Tau does not play tank. It also happened in the game between Stack and Hack and Tau, where tank was sent offense to sort of mess with the standoff and just cause problems for the stand, shooting from the hill. Big problems. So, if no one has any more questions, I guess we'll wrap it up. Anything else? Last minute shout-outs or questions or thoughts?
Oh, just good games, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you around in the comp scene a little more.
Yeah, good game. Thanks for playing us, and this has definitely been a learning experience in what to do, what not to do, what works, and what not.
So yes, thank you, Egocentric, of this new remade, refurbished, re-vinyled Tribes team is going to be showing us good games in the future for playing, giving us a good show, and for Trainwreck to coming out and repping themselves. To Harris Bart for doing the referee stuff, Craig on the camera. I'm Delirium, with me is Angry Smurf, and we will see you next time. Tribescast.com.